My name is Alicia. I am a wife and a mother of 3 incredible children. As a young woman, I was an atheist, sincerely believed that there was no God. God hadn't created man. It seemed fairly obvious that man had created God. I considered myself a realist who preferred unanswered questions over fairy tales. And then Jesus interrupted my atheistic existence. I had an encounter. A God whose very existence you've denied pursues you. And then when he catches up with you, he doesn't crush you with anger or cause you to cower in the corner in shame. He covers you with love. There's only one reasonable response to that kind of God, and that's surrender. Years later, I found myself beginning to speak and starting to write books. The fact is, I just really love to study. I've always loved studying. So those studies overflowed in time into teachings and then eventually into books. And that was unexpected, being a speaker and a writer. I like to speak on a variety of different things: spiritual formation, spiritual disillusionment, the fruitfulness of seemingly barren seasons. I love talking about mentoring, purposeful proximity, intentionally investing in others. Choices. I think probably all of them have in common not living in denial and living very, very near a God who's comfortable when we have honest questions. I really feel a special partnership with God when I'm addressing leadership, whether that's leadership in the church or leadership in the marketplace. I love addressing university students, the way their brains are wired. And women's retreats are always very fun as well, any kind of training, conferences. And when I do go to a church, I always encourage them to invite those who are undecided about their relationship with Jesus. I really enjoy inviting the lost into the safety of God's heart. I think most people would say when I speak, they wind up thinking, reflecting, being extremely vulnerable with God. I find that truth sets people free. And I think when we're honest with God and honest with ourselves and honest with each other, the beauty of Jesus can radiate through our lives. So ultimately, I long for people to walk in greater intimacy with God.